Well, I was a little late for logging in, probably could have done it last night, but finally had a moment today where I could go and start investing into this build growth event, the one with the spirit stones. I've actually been sitting on a bunch of these. Last time I kind of said, you know, I'm going to wait a little bit. By the next time this comes around, which being this today, I was able to go and hit the level 8 where I could finally get those arcana skills, pretty much the best pet build skills that you can get. Yeah, the drop rates do suck for those, but everything got a lot better like the SS ones, and I figured I can finally start using these Everstones. So I had about 100,000 of these things saved up, went through, burned them all, really didn't see any of those good SSS stats, and then I was like, you know what? We just owned it out of here. Let me go over to the actual leaderboards and see myself sitting at top. And then I got there, said, what the freaking hell is this? People are already at like 350, 360,000. Absolutely insane of what people are putting up for numbers. Now I knew things were going to be a little bit harder with this whole merging of 8 servers, but I didn't expect to see this, especially on the first day. Usually everybody waits to that last day, starts pumping in to kind of jump ahead of the lead, but these numbers are insane. I did go over to my actual guild shop there. I dropped 80,000 guild coins to buy as much of the stones as I could there, and still nowhere near close to touching these people. Looking at the packs, it would easily be another $400 just to get broken even with them. And who knows how many other ones they're sitting on after this, but I guess I'm wondering, is anybody else running into these type of numbers in your servers or in your build growth events? Because this absolutely blows my mind. So right now I am sitting in 3rd place, which is perfectly okay. And just to kind of give you a little bit of perspective here, for the past 6-7 months, or since I've been playing the game from the beginning, about 6-7 months, I've always taken first. I've racked up a whole bunch of these. We're sitting pretty well for the things we can go and get on the grow shop. I mean, we have Roach maxed out. I'm almost already maxed out on Toffee, and we still got to work on King Kong and Laputa. So it's not that much of an issue on it, but if others sneak up, this might be a little bit more difficult for me, and I might be forced to spend. Still absolutely insane. I can only imagine what the chest one's gonna be like next week, and we'll have to see how it goes from here, because I imagine people saved up for these and they're just cashing them all in now, so no idea what we're gonna be seeing as the R1s approach. But this wasn't the only thing that really was a big boost for me today. I finally unlocked the last slot for the rings for the jewel sockets there, so I'm all done for now, at least with the sockets. Yes, when the new SS gear comes out, we'll have to go and get rid of some other gear, but now I can get back on track for going and adding these plus levels. I did also cash in on my daily specials, went and grabbed some compasses, got lucky enough to go and hit a weapon treasure arcana on that, so I was actually able to take my Reaper staff, finally got the arcana for that to 5 stars, so that was another nice addition too. I still have one other weapon treasure arcana. We're gonna hang on to that until we get a second one, because I think it requires 120 shards. So we are making more progress just by getting those 7-day pilgrimages are really seeming to help. Still haven't bought that $50 deal inside the half-year anniversary, but I do have my eye on that, and I'm just trying to hold off on pulling the trigger. But like I said, I've been playing this game for somewhere around 7 or 8 months. We've dumped a good amount of money. I'd probably say around 10 grand. I haven't actually added everything up, but I know it's pretty close to that. And this is kind of one of those moments where I'm starting to feel like things are finally catching up to me. The fact that I have that actual last legacy or the last treasure, last builds, whatever you want to call it, the SSS stuff. I've been wanting these for a long time, and now that I'm finally here, it feels good that we're getting pretty close. We still have a lot of extra plus levels to throw on the gear. The actual level 100s, I'm not too far away from that. And even my brands, I'm pretty much getting all the non-S grade ones. They're all extremely close to going and being taken up to plus too. I have a bunch of those chests I'm sitting on, just haven't really settled on what I want to use it yet, but it feels like at least for a portion of the things, I'm starting to max those out, but there's still a plenty of other ones that I'm nowhere even close to touching. So I guess I just wanted to say, what the hell with the whole build growth thing, and see if anybody else is running into that. Let me know what your #1 ranking spot inside that growth event is, how many points they've actually put up so far. And I guess let me know if you guys ever feel like you've reached one of those points where it's like, all right, I've done it. I've got that thing at 5 stars. It can't go any further, or anything else inside the game. Night of the End, Mythic +2. That was another one that kind of made me feel like finally we got it there. I'm still browsing through every single piece of information I can to find out anything about these updates and what we're going to be seeing in it, so keep tuned for that stuff. But if you guys want to know about everything that we just had thrown at us yesterday, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.